In this video, we'll walk through the QR code workflow, how to set it up, and what it looks like. This is a job that I photographed a while ago, which means I'll be mixing and matching new QR codes with an older photo job. Start by clicking on Galleries and then go to the folder where you want to keep your photo job. For this example, I'm going to create a new folder and name it 2024. Let's go ahead and import the subject list that was provided by the league. So go ahead and click on the QR code workflow dropdown inside of the folder. You can drag and drop or browse to upload that CSV file. Once you do that, select a gallery preset to set all of your gallery settings with the click of a button. On this screen is where you will match your headers with the data fields. Now the first three columns will determine the name of each gallery. For this example, I'm just going to do the first and last name and choose team as my group identifier. Now those will show up as subfolders and help with this organization. For this example, I'm going to match the phone number fields to the phone number column, and I'm going to clear the last one. Once you've got the data fields set up, go ahead and click on the Create Galleries button to start the process of generating the folders and galleries. Now for this example, we're going to go ahead and download the QR codes. This step is usually done just before the photo shoot. You can see that the folders were created for each team, and inside each of those folders are the galleries for each player. The PDF of QR codes will be located in the bell icon in the top right corner of your Zenfolio account. Click to download to your desktop. It's time for part 2. Now, just before the shoot, I organized the stack of PDFs in order of subject. Then, during the shoot, I would photograph the student athlete holding their QR code. They would hand that back to me, and then I took the individual pictures of them. This was done with each participant. Now I'm back in my folder and I'm ready to upload my images and QR codes. Since I'm using a past job as an example, I've gone ahead and inserted the QR code before each individual player and made sure to rename all of the files in a correct sequence. In the folder, you'll want to choose Upload Files from the QR code workflow dropdown. I'm going to select a handful of files to upload now and then leave some to upload for later. For this demo, I'm choosing to use my file name. I'll select face detection and count. I have 5 images per student athlete, so this will help with the QA process. Once the upload is complete and everything is scanned, you'll notice that there are images in the galleries, and there is a new folder called Unmatched Photos that house any images that didn't get matched up with the QR codes on upload. It's empty because all the photos matched and were placed in galleries. After a few minutes, the upload is complete and everything is scanned. Now, important to note, the Advanced View tab is where you'll go to QA everything. This tab contains galleries that were flagged by the system. This could be because the image count was off, or there are faces that don't match. This is just because of how they're looking, but generally these all look good. This is a great place to quickly scan and make sure all images are matching up correctly. You can remove the flags to finalize the QR workflow. Now, if there's another job, let's say I had to have a makeup session or there was someone who was left off the roster, then I can add them later. The system lets you skip duplicates in the case the second upload included images that were already uploaded. In this case, it will just ignore them. Now, everyone has photos in their galleries. I've finished the QA process and everything's looking good. It's now time to deliver the galleries. In order to share those galleries, you'll want to click on the QR code workflow dropdown and click Bulk Share by Email. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and choose to share the galleries and not the folders. Clicking on Compose Email will launch the email builder where you can update the copy and design. Variables make it super easy to have fields auto-populate with information in the email. For example, here you can see that the first name variable is in the subject line. All of my business links are included in the email. And finally, at the right side, you can see a preview of the email. Once your variables, links, copy, and design are set, the email is good to go. You can either send it immediately or schedule for a later time. We hope this demo of the QR code workflow system has been helpful. For more information on this or anything else about Zenfolio, visit zenfolio.com to view our support articles or reach out to customer support. We'd be happy to answer your questions.